Hi, this is Kelly Lovelace, a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway McNelis Group Properties here in Southern Maryland, and welcome to All Things Southern Maryland. Today we'll be discussing the process of selling your home and preparing to sell your home, and we start right now. So if you like this video, please like and share and consider subscribing, and don't forget to ring the little bell to get your notifications. I put out a new video every Monday on All Things Southern Maryland. So let's get started. Discuss with your agent your home's best features. What attracted you to buy this home? Whatever attracted you is likely to attract a potential buyer. What makes this home unique? Were there any recent updates or renovations? Is the yard ample for children and or pets? Is the neighborhood to your liking? Is it close to schools and shopping and employment? That's a big selling point. All these points count towards putting your home in the best light, which is what you absolutely want to do. What updates and quick changes do you think would make your home more saleable? The more a potential buyer knows about your home, the more confident and quick they will be to get the process started. A written property disclosure will give potential buyers a clear understanding of your property and the surrounding area. You may want to consider buying a home warranty to give your buyers peace of mind, and all these things make your home more attractive and more saleable. Next, you want to discuss pricing. You definitely want to price it properly. Your agent should provide you with a comparative market analysis, or CMA, to provide you with comparable sales, things that have already sold, things that are currently on the market, and sometimes homes that have failed to sell will help determine how best to price and market your home. An asking price beyond market range can adversely affect the marketing of your property. This could potentially lead to fewer buyers being attracted to your home. This can also cause competing properties to look better than your home. If they find a home similar to yours that's priced a little lower, guess what? They're going for that one. So you have to be mindful of all these things. Also, let's say a buyer does offer you your high asking price, then they go to get their loan finalized and the appraisal doesn't come in. They're going to come back and say, well, my lender won't lend this much, so you have to sell it to me for this or I'm walking. This could lead to you being forced to sell below market value, and you definitely do not want that to happen. Try to be as flexible as you can in scheduling showings, and please don't be present when a showing is taking place. This could make a potential buyer feel awkward and rush through the showing. The more comfortable they feel, the better they can imagine themselves living in the home, and that is exactly what you want. Always remove or lock up valuables, jewelry, cash, prescription medications, things of that nature. If a potential buyer comes to your home without representation, please do not let them into the home. Contact your agent immediately. You want to look at your home through the eyes of the buyer. How does the buyer see your home? You don't want things to turn them off. The littlest things mean a lot sometimes. For instance, the yard, you don't want the yard to have any clutter. You want to keep the grass mowed, keep the bushes trimmed and the weeds out of the flower beds, new mulch. Little things to freshen it up can make a big, big difference. Curb appeal is everything. They pull up and get turned off by something in the yard, it's going to taint the entire viewing. So make sure the front yard is at its very best. The interior, you want to make sure you keep it dusted and neat. Keep a bin. If you have a garage, for instance, keep a bin in the garage. If there's a last minute showing and you haven't done the dishes yet, or the kids are playing with some toys and they're scattered all over the room, grab your bin, place everything in the bin, put the lid on, put it in the garage, get it out of the way. That way, when you come back, you can take care of it and put it away properly. That's a tip I always give that people find effective. You have a box or a bin to put everything in and run, then that saves you a lot of aggravation. Take care of any little smudges on the walls, touch up the paint. Again, little things can make a big difference. Make sure the windows are clean, make sure the kitchen's clean, the oven, the microwave, no crud inside the microwave, please. Things like that. Again, the little things mean a lot. It all goes towards how well you took care of the home. The cleaner and nicer it's set up, the more they think, wow, this home has been very well kept. That is a big selling point. People want to know the home's been taken care of. Make sure all the beds are made. Make sure the waste baskets are empty, the kitchen trash isn't overflowing, things like that. Have a set of show towels for your bathroom and for your kitchen as well. Vacuum and dust regularly. Deodorize pet areas. Air out as often as you can. I'm a firm believer in that. Every time the weather is nice enough to open up the house, I do. Air out. That is the best way for your home to smell fresh. You can simmer some potpourri. You can bake bread. If you have an upcoming open house, put a pot roast in a crock pot. Nothing says, I'm home, like smelling something like that cooking. That's very effective. Brings back memories of mom or grandmom. You'd be surprised. Bake some cookies right before you leave and have them as an offering for open house guests. And the smell of the baking cookies lingers in the air. Things of that nature. So get creative. Whatever you got going on, whatever you like to do that smells nice, whatever you like to cook, do it. A couple of flower arrangements look really nice and smell really nice. When it's appropriate weather, of course, turn on the fireplace. You can also put some lovely background music on, turn to a low volume. Just anything that makes people feel comfortable, you're going to want to do. Your agent should go over a list of these things with you as well. If you click the link in the description below and grab my seller's guide, it'll have a more complete list of the things you can do to be show ready. So please remember to check that out. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments or reach out. My contact information will also be provided. And I hope you are safe and healthy. I hope you come back and see me. Thanks again for watching All Things Southern Maryland, and I hope to see you next week. Again, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm here every Monday.